So I gotta ask, you believe in white supremacy?
No, I'm trying to, because the thing is, with this concept of white supremacy that's out there is very complicated. I believe that in this country, white people not all white people are bad. So let me get that straight.
Have you ever dated a white girl?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you want to?
No, I never thought about it.
You think about it now?
Because I shouldn't think about the nappy-headed black woman. Is that what you're saying? But no, white supremacy exists.
Why do you believe that?
Because that's what the facts show.
But why is it that black people think white people are superior to them when white people clearly don't think that? Because it's the blacks who got the white people on the run, making them think that racism exists. So why do blacks feel that white people are superior to them?
I don't know. I don't know of, at least in my circle, of any black people who feel that white people are superior to them. Me personally, I feel like my intelligence shouldn't be based off of white standards. So I just believe that, again.
Yeah. So you believe then that the black people who are calling white people white supremacists, they believe that white people are superior to them?
No. It's not about the concept of being superior. See, that's the problem.
But they say that, and white people don't feel that way.
Well, see, white supremacy, that, again, it's a loaded concept. Many people may say that that's the true angle of it, but when you're talking about white supremacy, it's this. It's to give you an example. You're talking about, okay, if there's a black guy who has a PhD and then there's a white guy who has his high school diploma, they walk into a room. I'm just giving an example.
Right.
Then what the research shows is that whoever that hiring manager is, that there is a higher likelihood that that white person will be perceived as the one who has the degree,
and you know
not
why,
the black
right?
person. Why is that?
Because black people are always whining and begging and trying to take it. The white man earned his way.
No,
you and I would think that too.
White people earn their way all the way?
Because
are
you
you
don't
sure
hear
about
them
that?
begging and blaming. And nobody want a beggar and a blamer to work for them.
Well, but you know, it's beggars and blamers on all sides of that.
But am I right about
black
that,
people, though? No, nobody wants a beggar and blamer. You're right.
Tell black people to stop begging.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. You believe racism exists?
Yes.
And why do you believe that? What's your proof?
The facts are with all of the literature that is out there right now. I could pull up at least 10 to 20 research journals that show.
But just because somebody wrote about it doesn't mean it's true.
Well, it doesn't mean it is not true either.
But it doesn't mean it's true.
That's just an opinion.
Do you have you're a Christian. Do you believe our battle is physical or spiritual?
No, of course it's spiritual. I believe.
So if it's spiritual, how could it be racism?
I'll say this. I believe that if you're truly focused on God and who God is and you want to move your life as such, I believe that ethnicity, race, racism, you should transcend that. You should. It should be a scenario to where no matter your skin color, you have equal opportunity to be the best that you can be.
Now God said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and principalities.
Absolutely.
So why would you call that racism?
Well, that racism is beyond the concepts of that. Racism is a concept that looks at, again, why certain ethnicities will demean or denounce other ethnicities just to stay in control. So that is something that is beyond biblical. Why that happens, I don't know, but it exists.
Oh, man. One last question about that, and then I got to throw you on the hot seat.
Okay.
And then we're done.
Sure.
I noticed that black men today act and think like black women.
Yeah, why you say?
They say their complaints are the same as the black woman.
Okay.
They'll complain about another man is holding them back. And another man. A lot of these black thugs are being killed by cops because they're running and they have weapons and they have records. Like that unemployed drug addict George Floyd, right? We all know he was an unemployed drug addict, and when he was laying down on the ground, the cop had the feet on the back.
Okay.
He was looking down the hill, calling for his mama. And we all know that these people are thugs, but in the good old days, black men used to say, this is not how you're supposed to raise your children.
Okay.
This is not an example for you. But now the black men sound just like the black women, and they're defending bad behavior as though it's a good behavior. Okay. And the black men don't correct the women. Why do most black men think like women now? They're just like their mama.
I'm not going to say that they do that. I'm going to say...
But they do it. Have you seen them not doing it?
I'm not going to say... I'm going to say this. Where is all of this coming from? Are you just observing this? No. What I'm saying is, are you saying all black men? Where are you getting this information?
From their mothers.
So you're talking to their mothers, and their mothers are saying that they acting like
women? I'm watching it happen all the time.
Well, see, again, that's opinion.
No, you see it all over the news and everywhere.
But again, the news likes to perpetuate a certain
But they show the reality of what's going on there.
Well, then, if that's the case, news media wouldn't have different slants.
How could the black men think like black women?
I'm not going to say that
it used to be the other way around.
I don't know about that. I'm not going to say that they do that.
So Asians,
okay.
You know that Asians are being attacked by which race?
Well, from what I saw, if we're talking about the media from the last thing, it was a white guy that shot up that masseuse parlor.
You saw one white guy doing it in the masseuse parlor. But majority of the Asians are being attacked by what race?
I have no idea. I don't. How am I going to know that if I haven't done the facts on it?
So how did you see this one white man that did it?
Because that's what they...
But you don't see the 1,000 black men.
But that's what they showed. That's what they showed in the media.
They showed the black.
No. I'm talking about in that particular situation.
Right.
That's what
and
they
you
showed.
haven't seen any black people attacking Asians?
I have not seen it. I don't know the facts. I have to study that.
Look at the news. You'll see it. But what I want to ask you...
But that's but here's the thing. Would you agree that there are different agendas by different news outlets?
Absolutely.
Well,
so I want to ask you, they're showing these photos or videos of black people doing it, and they're reporting on it at the same time, so we're all looking, but they're calling it white supremacists when it's really black people who are attacking the Asians. Why is that? I'm like, that don't look like a white man to me. That looks like a black one. But they're saying it's white supremacy when it's really black people.
I'm not, well, relative to that situation, if that's true, I wouldn't call that white supremacy. I would just say that that was just something just happening that shouldn't be happening.
By black people.
If it's a black person, yeah, sure, they shouldn't be doing that.
There was an Asian woman, brave soul, on Tucker Carlson last night.
Okay.
And she said that it's time for the black leadership, the black preachers and everybody to call it what it is. It's not white people doing it, it's black people that are doing it. She said,
doing what?
Attacking the Asians.
Okay.
And she said, and so Tucker asked her, why do you think they won't say that? And she said, I don't know, it just seems like the media and others are afraid to even say the word black.
Well, I just know this. If you're talking about the facts, again, okay, so let's say that that's true. Let's say that's happening. I'm gonna hold you to that. There's also been a lot of facts. If you're talking about racism and all of these things that are being attacked, that there are a lot of Asians who are racist against black people.
Yeah, Asians and black people don't like one another. The Asians don't like the blacks because of the crime rate in the black community. And this woman said that too, about the crime rate.
So it's her word
against...
Just her word against every other thing that's out there.
No, we all see it, but I say it, but she was brave enough to say it.
Okay.
You realize that?
I know, I hear what you're saying, for sure. I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Do you live in the inner city?
I don't think so. But see, this thing, I don't really. I'm still learning about LA.
All of a sudden, you don't know.
No.
You have
I'm not
4 or 5 degrees, PhD, LSD, MSD.
No.
You don't know the inner city.
No, I'm not saying that. What I was gonna say is, I live in El Monte.
I rest my case.
I don't know what that's called.
All white.
No, it's not.
There's a few Asian, a lot of Asians.
No, El Monte is predominantly, I think, Latinx.
More Mexicans now, too, because when they come across the border, since they come up north, they stop over there, too.
The thing is, I honestly moved to where my pockets would allow me to, and that was the area.
Oh, your pocket wouldn't allow you to go in the inner city, huh? It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, but the thing is, I had to move to an area.
In the Asian nation.
Well, it's not even about that because it was a certain type of house I was looking for.
I bet.
And, I just got it.
That was bulletproof.
No, it's not that. It's not that. But, I'm not going to sit here and say that I wouldn't want to live in a nice community who doesn't.
Right.
You know, so,
that's right.
yeah.
So I got to put you on the hot seat, and I need you to answer. Oh, do you love white people?
I don't think white people are bad. No.
Do you love white people?
Yeah, I love white people. I love black people too.
No. How about white people?
Yeah, I just said I love white people.
Okay.